Hi and welcome to the Craft Channel. My name's Corinne Bradd and I'm here today to show you the free gift that comes on issue 101 of PaperCrafter magazine that's out on sale the 21st of October. We've got a set here of alphabet and motif dies, thin dies that you can run through any die cut machine that you've got, and if like me your handwriting's a bit rough, these are perfect for creating sentiments because you can just cut out the letters you need and piece them together. So I'm just going to show you a couple of quick tips that I've picked up when cutting these. If you get yourself a piece of, just a strip of normal 80 gram bond copier paper, quite thin paper, and if you get a piece of double-sided tape, stick it across the middle and peel away the backing. And then we're going to have deck the halls. So if you get yourself a D, E, C, K. I don't know why I'm telling you how to spell, most of you know this already. Get the letters, all the letters that you need, and obviously with deck the halls you're going to need 2 E's, you're going to need 2 L's. Oh, where's the hat? Oh, I've got an H there already. And the reason I do this is just so that you're not, I mean it's so boring just continually cutting letter after letter after letter. If you know what you're going to write in the first place, you might as well get as many of the different letters as you need on a strip and then place it face down onto your strip of card and just run it through your die cut machine. As I say, most machines will come with shims to bring them up to the thin die layer. And then you can just peel this away. Bear in mind what will happen is the gaps between the letters, you will find your cardstock will stick to it, but it doesn't cause any problems. And then I just use a scalpel normally just to grab the back of the letter and pick it out. Because what I'm going to show you is how to do a drop shadow effect with these letters. So leave your dies stuck to the piece of carrier paper. Bear with me a second. More haste, less speed. And if you just talk amongst yourselves while I'm getting these bits out. They do actually release really well from the letters, but because they're quite delicate letters, they're not big, thick, chunky ones, which is quite nice because you don't, sometimes when you're making cards, if they're quite delicate and intricate cards, you don't want a whacking great bold font on there saying your message, because then that will detract from the other stuff that you've done on your card. Take the second colour, again, just, oh, I've lost my plate, hold on a second. Lay it down. Run it through. I'm just going to whack these out of here this way because I don't need these letters again for a minute, but I do need to show you how to put the two of them together. The other thing is also if you're plucking them out of here with a scalpel, you might go a bit, hang on, you're going to get a hole in your letter. If you can just grab the top surface of the card with the blade, this is the reverse of the letter, so on the front you're not going to see any scalpel marks at all. Oh. And fingernails are quite handy as well. So I'll put that to one side, and what I've got here, I've cut myself a square of printed paper, and if you canny, what you do, find yourself a piece of printed paper that's got a regular pattern on it, because you can use that pattern as guidelines. Rather than drawing pencil lines to get your words straight, you can just go, right, okay, I'll line it up with that set of dots. Now I've found the middle there, and what I'll do is, if you take your darker colour first of all, got the H, and pop that so that the bar of the H is right over your centre mark. And I'm going to do this upside down for you so you can read it. And I've started with the middle line of the phrase so that it's perfectly centred. And the E. And all I'm using on this is like a thick PVA glue that I do tend to use for most things. It's actually a fabric glue designed for sticking gemstones onto things, but it is perfect for paper crafting. It does dry quite quickly though, so if you're going to make a mistake, like I now don't think that H is particularly straight, but I can't move it. And then to get your drop shadow effect, if you just put a little bit of the glue on top of the letter, pick up your second colour with a scalpel and place it over the top. Don't worry that you can see that glue, because with it being a PVA type glue, it will dry clear. Let's pop that H on the top there. Ooh. Tweezers are also a really handy addition to your toolkit. And always check that you're sticking your letter down the correct way up. With something like an E, it's not so instantly visible, but especially if you're layering for a dropped shadow effect, you might find that the serif on the bottom of the E is different to the serif on the top of the E, and you won't notice it until you've stuck them down. And then just blot the excess. So you've got that almost like a fairgroundy effect. And what I've done is I've done this card like this. It almost, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but because of that dark green shadow underneath it, it does look like a three-dimensional letter on there. It almost looks like it's popping out of the card. So as I say, it's a really handy set of dies, and it comes with issue 101 of PaperCrafter magazine. It's out on sale the 21st of October. And I will leave you with a selection of cards that all the instructions are available in the magazine, and I'll join you again next time.